Yes, today we're making pudding pops. I like Jello pudding pops from the store in the frozen section, but they no longer sell them. So what I do is I buy snack pack. I like the brownie caramel swirl, or you could buy whatever flavor you want. So what I do is I make a little hole in the middle of this, of the container. Make a little, cut a little hole there. Then you get your popsicle stick, put it in, just like that. And you do it to all of them. Just a little tiny slit. Put another popsicle stick. Another one like that. Okay. And you just keep doing this so on and so on until it's all done. I love Jello pudding pops, but they just no longer make them anymore. So this is what I do now. I make my own, and they're kind of cool. And when they're frozen and all that, and I take them out of the container, I'll show you what they look like when they're done. But you got to give them a few hours to freeze in the freezer, and that's it. Make sure they're all nice and straight, you know, kind of straight a little bit. There, that looks good. See? Then what you do, you bring it over here, put it inside the freezer. And this is what they look like when they're frozen and they're done. See? They look frozen. Then you kind of, what I usually do is I put my hand here, you know, because it's warm. So what I do is I usually put it here until it kind of, and then I keep squeezing and squeezing until it finally pops out. And then you got your frozen pudding pop. Okay, folks. I'm taking a pudding pop out of the freezer. I'll just take the wrapping off. And what I usually do is I just put my hands, since they're warm, I put my hands around this and just kind of let it kind of warm it up a little bit. Maybe you might have to do this maybe a couple of minutes or so. Okay, here it goes. See how it just pops out? Voila, you got your pudding pop. Ready to eat. There you go.